Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. She is walking and you are chasing her. I'm sorry now, Lou. Please listen to me. And she stopped and turned towards you. Is there something left, Ryan? I, I mean, I was your best friend. And you hide such a big thing from me, huh? I was about to tell, but when? After marriage? Ryan, just go. I don't want to talk to you. I'm not your friend anymore. As she walked and you stand there only and your eyes fell, then she turned and looked at you. Hush, this girl. And she come back to you. Be quick, we are getting late, she said while looking other side, and you smiled and hugged her. Thank you. Reason, Ryan, you broke the hug. I wanted to keep our relationship secret because I don't want to people look at me differently or talking shit about me, which happened already yesterday. I wanted to tell you, but I was scared. How will you react? And she flicked your forehead. That's it, stupid. I'm forgiving you this time. You smiled widely and hugged her tightly. And she also smiled at your behavior and broke the hug. I love you so much, you said excitedly when. Wow, someone is so lucky. I'm jealous. He mumbled by passing you too. And you looked as he was walking inside the building. And then he looked at you and his secretary controlled his laugh looking at you. Your heart skips a beat and Alia looked at him, then you, and shrugged her shoulder. Shit, how I'm going to face everyone in the office, and this man got privilege now. God save me. It is going to be fun now, seeing you two. Smiling and talking to herself, and you shook your head looking at her. As you two enter in the building and about to use elevator but stopped as you see Jungkook and his secretary going inside it. As your eyes met and your heartbeat is abnormal the way he's looking at you. The door is about to close and as his secretary pressed the button, but you whisper to Alia. Alia, we will go in next, please. You whisper to her. No, we are already late. And she dragged you inside. And you cursed her internally as she is mischievously smug. Good morning, sir. She bowed to Jungkook as he nodded. Good morning, sir. Stuttering, and you also bowed, but he chuckled looking at your condition. You are standing there nervously as he is standing behind you. Before yesterday, everything was normal because you two behaved professional in office. Because you said to him, but everything is changed as everyone knows about you two. He got privilege, so he will take advantage of it. You know that's why you are nervous as hell. And suddenly you flinched as he whispered in your ear. You don't have to be formal now, he said in his husky voice, and you looked around as his secretary was looking at you too, looked away. Alia was also smiling internally. And the door of elevator opened and you rushed outside with the speed of the light without looking at him, and he mumbled, cute. Alia bowed before going, yeah, why not? Wait for me. And she followed you. Mr. Park, can you talk to this client? I think he is having some problem, you said while giving him the phone as he got up and bowed you quickly, and you rolled your eyes as you say, ma'am. Mr. Park, this is getting too much now. You are my senior. Please don't do this. It's embarrassing. But ma'am, again, ma'am, you blow air. Talk to this client. I'll just come. You handed him phone. Okay, ma'am. You pulled your hair and stomped your foot before going. Opened his cabin door with a third as you are really frustrated, and he looked at you smilingly as he was talking to his secretary, but you didn't care because you were frustrated as you dangerously walked towards him and his secretary leave you away, and he got up. You came on right time. I was missing you. Smiling, and you glared at him. Shut up. What you did, huh? You stopping towards him as he begged. What happened, love? Why are you so angry? Stuttering as you are walking towards him, and he was stepping backward as touched to couch and fall on it. You got more frustrated and about to pull his hair when he stopped you. No, please, no hair. It took me 2 hours to set them. he said as you both heard a chuckle as you both looked. His secretary is laughing as Jungkook glared at him and he stopped laughing. We will discuss later, you can go, he said to his secretary and he bowed and left. Then looked at you nervously smiling. I didn't wanted this, that people will treat me different and you ruined everything. It's not their fault. As you are my soon-to-be wife, they will treat you like that. He was about to touch your cheek, but you jerked his hand, glared at him. Why do you need to shout, she's my fiancée, my girl, huh? He was talking shit about you. Let him speak. Did I become what he said? Did I become a you couldn't complete as he pulled you in his lap and glared at you? Don't you dare to say that word again for my soon-to-be wife, understand? Serious tone, and you looked at him as he's really looking at you seriously. You tried to get up, but he didn't let you move in a budge. I don't care what others say. But I do. I do care. I will slit the throat if anyone dare to talk shit about you. Don't you dare to say that word again for yourself or I'll make sure I'll make you regret. Husky voice sending shivers to your body as he was staring at you with his dark orbs. You're feeling your stomach twisted and feeling overwhelmed at how he's deeply in love with you and make you fall for him more as your eyes got glossy and you looked away. And his expression changed as he found your eyes glossy and he cupped your face. Hey, why are you crying? I'm not scolding you. Softly as you looked at him and smiled. I'm not crying. Maybe something went in my eyes, you said while rubbing your eye. Let me see it as he looked in your eye and blow in your eye while you just admiring him. Is it okay now? Softly said, and you give him a assuring smile as he planted a soft kiss on your forehead. And you got up from his lap and he just looking at you with a smile. As you are about to go but you turned and he raised his brows. Thank you, you said and hurriedly rushed out and he looked at you in confusion. Oh my god, Ryan, he's making so much efforts. You really just can't say I love you to him? Slow down your volume. She rolled her eyes. Girl, you are lucky to have him. Appreciate his efforts. Give him what he wants. You nodded and she shook her head. To build a strong relationship, you also have to put efforts. Mr. John, we can't help because his brother filed a complaint against you. You have to come with me. Do you have done any investigation or first just come to me? I'm the one who should file a complaint against him. Do you have any proofs or eyewitness, Mr. John? I have CCTV footage. What else you want? Okay, then call ma'am. We have to ask some question to her. Isn't the CCTV footage enough for you? Mr. John, it's better if you let us do our work. I have came by myself because I know you. Call Ryan here, he said to his secretary. Don't ask inappropriate questions which make her uncomfortable. You don't need to worry about that. Okay, I lodged a complaint against him. You don't need to come. I have recorded your statement. Thank you, officer. But I'm not understanding one thing, Mr. John. Why you needed to hide your relationship? Jungkook just forcefully smiled as he doesn't know what to answer. That's why he needed to hide it. Then the officer left from there and you looked at him as he's looking tensed as he drank water without saying anything to you. You're about to say as he spoke, you can go now, coldly, and you looked at him confused. Are you okay? As he turned and looked at you with unreadable expression. No, I'm not okay. You can go. What happened? What's bothering you now? Ryan, I'm literally not in mood. I might say something to you which might hurt you. And later on we end up fighting where I have to give up because you are stubborn. coldly and you looked at him like, what have you done now? I'm stubborn. You know, it's me who have to suffer because of your mood swings. I don't know how can you manage to do that. I don't know why are you annoyed for no reason. He blew the air. Okay, you wanna know the reason, right? Then listen. I said you not to hide our relationship, right? And now thousands of questions are raised which I have to answer. That's why I needed to do that. Angrily looking in your eyes is you looking with the same rage. You know the reason, right? Then why are you asking me? If you didn't do that yesterday, no one knows yet. Oh, come on, until how long? One day everyone will know that. On our wedding day, right? Girls crave for the attention that you are getting, YN. And you are throwing tantrums, he unknowingly said as you looked at him in disappointment because you never expected this from him. Yes, I don't want that attention because I'm not like other girls. I don't want people to recognize me as the billionaire Jungkook's wife. I want to earn my name. I want people to recognize me as YN through my work, which I'm working hard for that. And he realized what he said. I said yes for this marriage because of uncle, the respect I have for him. He has done a lot for me. You're saying that you said yes for this marriage because of that. At first I Jungkook, I wasn't ready for any relationship, but when he approached me, I thought to meet you only. But then you stopped in between and take a long breath. If you think that all girls die for you who wants to get this attention, then you can find one. It's not late yet. He looked at you guilty. He know he again hurted you unintentionally. He know you are not like other girls and you are hurted by his word because how much strong you are, but still sensitive about certain things. YN, he called softly. I have to go. And you go out without listening him. And he pulled his hair in frustration. Everything seems to be going well. Then why does this happen between both of us? I hurted her again. Why, Jungkook? Why don't have you control on your tongue? He cursed himself. As you are working and your mood is still upset, and unknowingly a tear escaped from your eyes, which you wiped quickly without getting noticed. And when Jungkook come on your floor to talk to Mr. Park, which is obviously an excuse, but you didn't look at him and focusing on your work while his gaze on you while talking to Mr. Park, which you can observe as he's about to come to you when you get up. I'll just pack Alia. You said to Alia and left from there, which Alia noticed as she looked at Jungkook and smiled forcefully, and he also. Dad, please help me. She is ignoring my calls. Please do this for me. Jungkook, I will beat your ass if I was there. How dare you to hurt my innocent child, huh? Dad, I will book your tickets for that, but first help me. How can I lie to her if I am not there? Dad, just say that you come in the morning. She will come to meet you. I'll handle the rest. I know how to persuade her. Okay, but I will wait your ass for sure. You hesitated before pressing the doorbell, but you did. When a maid opened the door and she bowed. Where is uncle? You asked and she looked at you in confusion. She is about to say but cut it off by Jungkook's word. He is on terrace YN. Maid looked at him confusion. But as stop is he gestured her to stop. When did he come back? You asked to maid. In morning? But you didn't look at him and went upstairs while he sighed heavily and quickly followed you. You opened the terrace door as it was half open, but a smile appeared on your face as you see the decoration and you get to know it was planned. That's why you were thinking how he come back so early. You were suspicious but still tried to check, but your intuition was right that it was not his dad, it was him. because you were not picking up his calls as you slowly walked, and when flinched as you heard the door closing sound as you turned and see Jungkook coming, but you remained with your cold expression. You lied to me, he nodded slowly while scratching his back. You shook your head and about to go when he held your wrist, making you stop. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that to you. As you are back facing him, you smile but control. Later, as you turn to face him, you stare him for a while as he's looking at you with his puppy face, which is enough to melt your heart. And you looked at the decoration and then him. You have done all this by yourself, huh? And he looked at the decoration and nodded like a child, and you pressed your lips together to control your chuckle. Did you like it? You smiled and shook your head. Why are you like this, huh? And you hugged him and he hugged you tightly. Because you are the one and only one who makes my heart beat like it never beat before. I can't see you upset, especially when the reason is me, he said in his raspy voice, and he broke the hug and cupped your face. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry, love? For my behavior. You put a lot of efforts, but I'm the one who gave you a hard time. I'm unable to give you the happiness you deserve. As a tear escaped from your eyes, and his face turned softened, and he wiped your tears and pulled you in his embrace. You don't have to do anything. You are with me, that's enough. I'm sorry if I make you feel bad. I love you the way you are. He broke the hug and wiped your tears and patted your forehead. Don't cry. You nodded and smiled. I make efforts because I feel happy seeing you happy. I know you are trying your best. You nodded slowly as head is lowering down. Do anything you want. Fight with me or punch me. Anything. But please don't cry. I love that wine. I find that wine more cute. I love when you dominate me. I love when you angrily pout. You chuckled and he also. As you looked at him, he is looking at you with a warm smile. Finally, this smile, he said. You looked at him for a while and then spoke. I love you. You said in a low voice as he looked at you surprised, and a smile appeared on his face. What did you say? You bite your lower lip. I love you, Jungkook. You said while chuckling. And he has a wide smile on his face and he punched in air and you chuckled seeing his reaction. He's feeling on cloud 9 right now. And when suddenly he pecked your lips, which was unexpected for you, and your cheeks turned red and your eyes widened. Thank you, I love you, he said excitedly as he looked at your face. Then he realized what he did. I'm sorry. You stare him with a smile and step towards him, and he looked at you in confusion. You pull him by his nape and pressed your lips against his, which makes Jungkook's eyes widen. At first he was shocked, but later he kissed you back. The kiss was soft and full of love, and he smiled in between. After a few good minutes, you two pull back as you both are out of breath. I am impressed. Breathing heavily when you turned to hide your blush, and he back hugged you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in my life. You two are laying while hugging each other and looking at the sky. The sky is pretty, right? Yes, the sky is pretty, but you are prettier, he said while looking at you. You looked at him and shook your head and get up as he also. What happened? It's late, I have to go. I have office tomorrow. Then take day off. My boss is strict, Mr. John. He won't allow. Dramatically, and he chuckled and pulled you closer to him. Really, is that so? You nodded. Then don't worry about him. I will take care of him. He leaned more closer and you begged, pushed him gently. Control yourself, Mr. John. I know your intentions. As you get up. Okay, I'm not doing anything. Please don't go. Just stay here for tonight. Just drop me off. My food will be wasted, which I have cooked. He pout. Okay, you can stay there for tonight. He jumped in excitement. Wait, but you have only one room. You poked your tongue and walked. A mischievous smirk appeared on his face and he followed you. The end. Thank you so much for watching.